Copyright applies to the following verbal and written content. With the exception of the content owner, complete content, excerpts, and links may be used for nonprofit purposes only, provided that full and clear credit is given to the following names wherein: Diary Single Woman, Diary of a Single Woman, and Miss Anonymous. Appropriate and specific direction to the original content must be used. All rights are reserved.
Hi, I'm Miss Anonymous with Diary of a Single Woman. I hope that you have been enjoying my true erotic stories from my diary. Yes, I do have a lot more true stories to share with you. But in the meantime, I have a proposition for you. Yes, a proposition. I want you to take a journey with me. Take a journey into a mysterious, taboo, and intriguing world of sensual fiction. A world that offers a place for you to escape from your normal daily life. A world that expands your mind beyond boundaries. Beyond boundaries you never knew you had. A world where you discover intimate thoughts and feelings you thought you were incapable of. A place where you can indulge in nail-biting stories. Oh yeah, this is going to be so damn good. I'm writing this lustful, adventurous novel just for you. I've named this series as a tribute to the breathtaking trilogy that had us all glued to our books and movie screens. Well, fasten your seatbelts, or should I say unfasten your seatbelts, and get ready to live life on the edge. Welcome to 50 Shades of Red.
Chapter 13, Part 2. I park my Porsche in the parking lot, get out, and stand there admiring my new car. I'm shocked that this is mine. Well, for the time being. Ethan said to try it out over the next month and see if I want to keep it for the long term. I'm sure there's a string attached to this. A gift this extravagant surely requires something in return. In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy the hell out of this car. Oh, what? No way! My name is on the license plate. Keeva. Ethan, you think of everything. I walk into Elite Designs. The company sign seems to resonate with me more today for some reason. Elite. That's how I feel in this badass outfit. Good day, Keeva. How are you? One of my coworkers said with a stunned look on her face. Hi, Tabitha. I'm great. How are you? I'm good. I'm loving your outfit. Thanks. I walk into my office, taking long strides in my red bottom shoes. I sit down at my desk and start my regular routine. Well, at least it's a half a day. Madeline walks in. Hi, Keeva. Hi, Madeline. Well, look at you. I see you are investing some of your hard-earned money into your appearance. That's a really smart move, especially now that we're picking up a lot more VIP clientele. Red is definitely your color. Have you had a chance to look at your calendar yet? I'm actually pulling my calendar up now. Good. You have a meeting with Mark, Jan, and Tosh in about an hour to go over their progress with the Masquerade Ball events. Thursday morning, Mr. Bowman has a meeting with you to get an update on the team's progress and to help with final selection of decor for the events. Mark mailed a portfolio of suggested decor based on feedback from his phone consultation with one of Mr. Bowman's employees. I'm sure Mr. Bowman will want your expert advice on what to choose from the portfolio when he meets with you Thursday morning. I've moved Friday's staff meeting to tomorrow, which reminds me, I need to check with Reginald to see if he's finished with tomorrow's presentation. Okay, thanks for the update, I said as my words fell on Madeline's shadow as she quickly left my office to see Reginald. I start going through my emails and responding based on priority. There's a knock at the door. Oh, hi, Daryl. Janice is actually up front.
No, this package is for you.
For me?
Yes, sign here.
I sign my name.
Thanks. See you later.
Okay, bye. I wonder what this could be. I open the cardboard box. There's another box wrapped in dark green wrapping paper with a white silk bow on top and a cord-like string wrapped around it. This is from Ethan. This is his signature cord digital lock. Yep, and here's the envelope over here. I open the envelope and pull out a card that has multicolored stones and a river on the cover. I open it and it reads,
Keeva, I want you to enjoy a spa treatment this evening at 6. Below is the address. I like for my woman to be obedient and pampered. Enjoy the gift. Hopefully you will make good use of it. Use this code 481 Ethan.
I enter in the code to unlock the cord, remove the wrapping paper, and open the box, finding a dark green silk and lace nightgown with a matching robe. There are more things inside: slippers, green candles, bubble bath liquid, and a green velvet wine bag. I untie the string around the velvet bag, and it's a bottle of wine from Ethan's winery with my name on the label. I hear my new cell phone ringing inside of my purse. Hello?
How was your drive into work?
Was the sound of Ethan's voice on the other end. It was fun.
I'm glad you're enjoying the Porsche. Now, you see why I like driving myself around.
Yeah, I do.
And your gifts? I just received the text that you've opened your package.
The gifts are nice, and the wine bottle with my name on it was really thoughtful. My body is still a little sore from last night, so I'm looking forward to going to the spa this evening.
Good. After the spa, you can treat yourself to a bubble bath and glass of wine at home. Enjoy some time to yourself. Anyways, I'm glad that you like your gifts. I'm off to another meeting, but we will talk soon, my little dove.
Okay, and Ethan, thanks for everything. Bye. I place all of my gifts back into the box and start preparing for my meeting with the team. Wow, this work day flew by. I could get used to these half days. I carry my box out to my porch, not saying a word to anyone as I leave. I don't want to explain what's in here. One question and answer will lead to another. I don't want anyone at the job to know that Ethan and I are dating. I'm just not sure how they would take the news. For now, all they need to know is that we have a professional relationship. I place my belongings into my car. Now, how to work this GPS? I know it's touchscreen. Ah, here we go. Got it. Interesting. Addresses are already programmed. Ethan's home, spa, and other addresses I'm not familiar with. Ethan had my GPS pre-programmed? Now that I think on it, buying me this Porsche had to be pre-planned. Why would he do something like this, not knowing if I was going to sign the contract? Who knows? Ethan loves to keep me guessing. Sometimes I think I have him all figured out, and then sometimes I feel like I don't understand him at all. I head over to the spa. I feel like a new person. So many new things are happening in my life. My mind thinks back to the advice Xavier gave me from a Mark Twain quote during our last phone call.
20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the things you did.
Well, I've been doing a lot lately, that's for sure, and so far, I don't have any real regrets. I can't wait to see Zay next week, share a few laughs on old times, and catch up on new things. I drive up to the spa building. Wow, valet parking? Well, of course there's valet parking. This place was selected by Ethan. I hand my keys over to the valet attendant and walk inside. And of course, I'm greeted by my name. I'm starting to really get comfortable with this type of treatment. Almost too comfortable. I'm starting to expect this type of treatment all the time. I follow the hostess and begin my spa getaway. That was so nice. Every muscle in my body is completely relaxed. My hands and feet feel so nice, and my face is soft from the mask treatment. I feel absolutely rejuvenated. I pull into my driveway and park my new red Porsche next to my old car. At last, home sweet home. I grab my package and stop by the mailbox to retrieve my mail, then walk inside the house. I go straight to the kitchen. What's for dinner? I'm in the mood for soup. I put a pot of soup onto the stove and sit down at my kitchen table to look over my mail. What's this? A certified envelope? It doesn't have a return address on it. Oh God, I hope it's not jury duty. I hate jury duty. The last time I had jury duty, I was face to face with an alleged murderer. Luckily for me, I didn't make final selection. Less than a week later, the alleged murderer was then a convicted murderer. I open the large envelope and find a cherry red envelope inside. My heart flutters. It's an invitation. Oh, I bet it's the invite to Ethan's wine tasting event this weekend. The one he hinted about over dinner last night, indicating that I should be there. I open the envelope and it reads, Dear Keeva Jamerson, you are cordially invited to Ethan Bowman's residence on Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. for dinner and an overnight stay. Dominic Mena will be in attendance. You will need to provide your own transportation. Do you accept or decline? Check the appropriate corresponding box, sign, date, and return using the provided return envelope enclosed. Dominic? What the hell is he going to be doing there? Well, they are best friends, and he is the vice president of the Red Chapter. I suppose we will be discussing upcoming events. Maybe Dominic has an event he wants Elite Designs to help with. Great. More work for me. That's what happens when people know people. It's all good. I'm sure Madeline will be happy if I can bring in more contracts. I check the accept box, sign, and date. I place the cherry red invitation into the provided return certified one-day express envelope, seal it, and place it in my mailbox outside. I raise the red handle indicating there's a pickup. I go back inside, eat dinner, enjoy my wine and bubble bath, and fall fast asleep in my new silk and lace nightgown. A restful night to help me conquer the workday tomorrow. Work was really busy today. I see why people call Wednesdays hump day. I throw my keys and purse onto the living room table. The staff meeting was really interesting. Elite Designs will be opening another location in New York. Business is really booming. I go upstairs and begin getting ready for dinner at Ethan's. I double check to make sure I have everything I need before leaving the house. I hop into my Porsche and follow the GPS to Ethan's place. I approach a gate. I never noticed this gate before.
Welcome back, Miss Jamerson.
I could hear Fabian's voice through the gate intercom. The gates open and I drive through. I park the car in the front driveway, then walk up the stairs. Just as I begin to ring the doorbell, Evelyn opens the door. Hi, Miss Jamerson. Follow me. Once again, I'm greeted by the smell of delicious food. Mr. Bowman and Mr. Minner are in the library. I follow Evelyn. Ethan's place is so huge. I never asked him how many rooms there were. We turn several corners and go down several hallways. This was at least a 2-minute walk. We approach a large room made of mostly glass, with the exception of the red mahogany doors, window frames, and bookshelves. The carpet is burgundy and plush. There are shelves and shelves of books. I can see the tall trees and beautiful landscape outside through the windows. Ethan and Dominic are sitting in large cloth chairs talking. Evelyn opens the door. Mr. Bowman, Miss Jamerson is here.
Thanks, Evelyn.
Ethan and Dominic stand up.
Please, Keeva, have a seat here and join us. We were just discussing some of the decor options for the masquerade ball events.
I walk over to where they are. Ethan gives me a kiss on the lips.
You remember Dominic from the charity event?
I turn to look at Dominic. I couldn't help but smile nervously, recalling what I thought I saw at the charity event that night. Dominic and his date Zara banging it out in the hallway in a room. I still don't know if I actually saw them doing that or if my mind was playing tricks on me. That night was quite overwhelming for me. Yes, I remember, Dominic. Nice to see you again.
The pleasure is all mine,
Dominic said, taking hold of my hand. He leans over and kisses the top of it, then slowly rubs his finger over the top of my hand. I'm a little thrown off in a flattering type of way. That was unexpected. Most people just return the greeting. Dominic has this charm about him, this unique charisma. Still holding my hand, Dominic leads me to my chair and says, "Please sit down." This is a little unusual. Maybe I'm overthinking things, reading too much into it. All three of us sit down into our seats. Dinner will be served in 30 minutes. If I may excuse myself now, Evelyn says.
Yes, wonderful. We will be there on time. Thank you,
Ethan replied.
I see you had no issues using the GPS in your new Porsche. How was the spa yesterday evening?
Oh, it was really nice. They gave me the royal treatment from head to toe. Both Ethan and Dominic smile at the same time, almost laughing. Did I say something funny?
No, not at all. Ethan and I know a thing or two about giving our women the royal treatment from head to toe.
Dominic said while slowly looking me up and down as I sit here in the chair. Okay, this is odd. Let me change the subject. So, how's Zara? Is she on her way over to join us? Dominic looks over at Ethan before answering.
No, she won't be joining us this time.
Oh, did she have to work late or?
She just wasn't on the invite, Keeva. It will only be the three of us tonight. Let's end it at that.
Okay. Wow. Well, I'm sure she would be kind of bored with all the business we are going to be talking about.
Dominic and I were just discussing the portfolio that Elite Designs provided me with. There are some really fascinating ideas. What we're trying to do is merge fascination with fantasy, merge fascination with fixation. These will be unique events, and we want everyone to have a fantastic time. Dominic and I need your help with finalizing the selection of a few things. We were looking at the masquerade mask that will be worn in our special rooms at the event.
Ethan picks up the portfolio and shows me a few of the masks. Will your guests be able to see through those? I inquire.
No, they won't. Well, at least the masks that are designated for our special rooms. A guest will wear this mask and let their partner do fun things to them. Senses are heightened when sight is taken away. Smell and touch become sensational, making the situation insatiable. After dinner, we, Dominic and I, want to try out one of these masks with you. Before we make a selection, we want to be sure that the mask not only looks intriguing, but that it is comfortable and, most importantly, our guests can't see through it.
Dominic jumps in and says,
Yes, Ethan and I want to test out a few things and see how you react.
I'm not sure I'm understanding this.
We will be able to explain it better as we go along. I think you will find the experience interesting. And of course, you can always use your safe word, garden. Let's not spoil everything with the details. How about we look through the portfolio some more, then make our way to the dining room? I believe Evelyn has made this a seafood night. Who doesn't love shrimp as an aphrodisiac?
Ethan said, laughing at the end. Dominic joining in with him. I don't find any of this funny. What the hell are these two talking about? What are they up to? Garden? I'm going to be in a situation where I might need to use my safe word? What? Oh God, why did I accept this invitation? This ends Chapter 13, Part 2. Stay tuned for Chapter 14, Part 1 to find out what happens next. Keeva, Ethan, and Dominic head over for dinner. This whole situation is getting a little odd. Seafood might be the main course, but will Keeva be the dessert? You don't want to miss what's next. Here's a question for you. If you were in a situation like Keeva, would you feel outnumbered or would you welcome the extra company? Make sure you subscribe and tell a friend. There's going to be a lot to talk about. This is going to be so juicy. Yours truly, Miss Anonymous.